Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District Hospital, All About Dance and More, Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Cassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Pregame is brought to you by the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling. You can find them on the web at comfortman.com or by calling 217-773-2626. That's 217-773-2626 or comfortman.com. Today's broadcast, I want to thank all of our sponsors for being out there and helping with this. Want to particularly put a shout out to West Central Bank and to McDonough District Hospital for helping out just with the Little League, and our regular sponsors who help us with 135 to 150 broadcasts that we do a year. Can't do that without you. Can't do that without our listeners and fans out there on the broadcast. With that, we're going to take a quick station break, and we will be back with our starting lineups and our keys to the game.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about $20. $20 is $20. A $20 rebate when you buy a Napa AAA or Legend Premium battery. Also a $20 rebate if you buy a Napa oil, air, or cabin air filter, any select numbers you want. Napa Seafoam on sale for $8.49. Napa oil on sale, full synthetic, high mileage, Napa chemicals. Get the good stuff with Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
Welcome back to the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show, brought to you by our people at Scranton Heating and Cooling. On the web, comfortman.com, and give them a call at 217-773-2626 for Scranton Heating and Cooling and the Comfort Man. Well, let's take a look at our starting lineups, brought to you by Dot Transportation. If you're looking for a driving job, got a CDL, or even if you don't have your CDL, Dot provides a driving school now. To get the CDL, check it out on drivefordot.com. That's drivefordot.com. It looks like this. The visiting team today will be Beardstown. Well, let's take a look at their lineup to start with. Leading off will be Nate Stambaugh. He'll be at shortstop. Kellen Brown will be in center field. Carter Ross, he'll be your third baseman. Caleb Surratt will be your catcher. Tyson Little will be at first base. Austin Thurman will be on the mound today. Ashton Guzman will be in left. DeWade Gaffney will be at second base. And P.J. Swan will be in right field. On the bench will be Tucker Sarles, Jonah Beheimer, and Brody Hardwick. The starting lineup for the home team, Rushville All-Stars. Again, this is 11 and 12-year-old Little League District. This will be, let's see, Beardstown lost last night. They have one loss. Rushville has one loss and one in the winner's bracket to get to this game. And so this, the loser of this game is out of the tournament. The winner goes on to play Brown County tomorrow at 6 p.m. Starting lineup, Dot Transportation brings that to you for Rushville. On the mound, there'll be Keaton DeMoss. Behind the plate will be Matt Claudius. At first base will be Deegan Utter. At second base, Tyson Trone. Your third baseman will be Maddox Ashcraft. Your shortstop, Keaton Ruth. Left field will be Braden Poffenberger. Center field, Brady Trone. And your right fielder will be Jacob Watkins. And that is your starting lineups for the Rushville All-Stars. Keys to the game are brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. Family Medicine Care is as close as 521 East Main Street in Mount Sterling at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Call 217-773-7105 for an appointment at the Blessing Mount Sterling Clinic. Keys to the game are really simple. Makes no difference what level of ball you're playing, whether you're playing softball, baseball, wiffle ball. Number one, the first thing you don't want to do is walk batters. Walks usually turn into runs and turn into a problem. Secondly, you don't want to make errors in the field. Errors usually turn into runs. The third thing is, particularly in Little League, put the bat on the ball. Things happen. People are going to make mistakes. A routine play, I don't think you can say there is a routine play in Little League baseball. So put the ball in play and make people field it and make the play. And if you look at it really close, as the ball's hit to the third baseman, the third baseman has to field it clean or keep it in front of him. Throw to first has got to be where the first baseman can catch it. There are a lot of things that can happen between those things. And in that time, we've seen several times that the runner beat the throw out. So when you put the ball in play, there are great things that can happen or disastrous things depending on which team you're on. So those are our keys to the game, brought to you by Blessing Health Systems. If you think it may be a heart attack or a stroke, stop thinking and start dialing 911. Quick action can save a life. With that, we'll take a break on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show and be back with you.
flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Are you looking for an organization that changes lives both physically and emotionally? The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA can help. Busy parents love the variety of activities for the whole family and our on-site childcare. We offer scholarship assistance and great options to fit any budget. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group classes like yoga and Zumba. As a nonprofit organization, we pride ourselves on making a positive impact, not only in individuals, but also our community. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self will thank you.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their number one priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road, or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
4th of July savings are going on now at Sleep Tight. Stay cool this summer with the Breeze lineup of Tempur-Pedic mattresses. $500 off right now. Savings continue at Sleep Tight with up to $400 off of select Stearns & Foster mattresses and up to $200 off of select Sealy hybrid mattresses. Free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% interest for up to 5 years. So get to the 4th of July sales event at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
West Central Bank wishes each of the District All-Star teams good luck. Why not bank where you're more than a number? You're a member of a family. At West Central Bank, we pride ourselves in great customer service, having a friendly, helpful staff, and products to fit your needs. Visit any of our locations in Ashland, Beardstown, Rushville, and Springfield to see how we can help you achieve your financial goals. West Central Bank, banking for your future, equal housing lender, member FDIC. To Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County Students in Athletics.
Food, shelter, fast Wi-Fi. It's all we really need. Good thing Cascom has fast, reliable Wi-Fi to power all your gadgets all at once. Call or click Cascom.com to upgrade today.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready for Little League action, 11 and 12-year-old action between Beardstown and Rushville. Beardstown will be the visitors. Rushville will be the home team. Starting lineup for Beardstown, Nate Stanball will be leading off. Kellen Brown in the 2 slot. Carter Ross in the 3 spot. Caleb Surratt in the cleanup hole. Tyson Little, number 5. Austin Thurman in the 6th spot. Austin Guzman in the 7th spot. In the 8th spot will be DeWade Gaffney. And in the 9th spot will be P.J. Swan. On the other side on defense, it'll be Keaton DeMoss pitching. Behind the plate will be Matt Claudius. Their first baseman will be Deegan Utter. Second baseman, Tyson Trone. Maddox Ashcraft is your third baseman. Your shortstop will be Keaton Ruth. Left field will be Braden Poffenberger. Center field will be Brady Trone. And in right field will be Jacob Watkins. That's your starting lineups brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefordot.com to see what they've got available for driving jobs, full-time, part-time, any kind of situation that you'd like. You can see what they have there and have available, and check out their driving school. With that, we're waiting for the team to take the field. We'll be back with the ball game and the rest, and we'll finish up the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame show after these messages.
For a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress.
We'll come back with Malin Auto Body after these things. First 3 brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. First 3, Nate Stanball, Kellen Brown, and Carter Ross. On the mound is DeMoss. He works from the stretch position. Here's the pitch. Strike one called. Steps back on. Everybody's in. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Ball high. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Top of the first inning. 11 and 12-year-old Little League district action. Stretch and the pitch. Outside for a ball. That'll make it 2-1. This would be called a loser's bracket game. Beardstown lost to Brown County last night, and Rushville beat Macomb to end up in this situation. Winner of this game plays Brown County tomorrow at 6 p.m. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nick Hinniker behind the plate. Barry Ware on the bases. Ball. That'll make it 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Going to be a warm day today. Mid-90s. Mid to upper, I should say. Next pitch. Ball 4. So we start out the game with a base on balls for Stanball. That brings up Kellen Brown, the center fielder. Bats from the left-hand side. DeMoss checks. Here's the pitch. Bunt, foul. Beardstown trying to small ball right out of the gate to try to move people around and get some runs on the board early. That'll make the pitch 0-1 to Brown. Stretch from DeMoss. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Ruth over to second. They get the lead runner 4-3. That'll bring up Carter Ross. Carter Ross playing third base today. Bats from the right-hand side. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Runner goes down to second. Throw late. He's safe. Stolen base for Kellen Brown. Ball 1 call on the pitch. DeMoss steps back on, looks in at Claudius. Here's the pitch. Popped up into center field. Center fielder's not going to get to that. Hit the base of the fence, bounces off. Runner's going to score from second base, and that's going to be an RBI single for Ross. Makes that a 1-0 ball game now. Next batter is Caleb Surratt. First pitch is a ball. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball into right field. That's going to be a base hit. Right fielder fields it clean, gets it back in, holds him to a single and a 1 base for Ross. So base hit by Caleb Surratt and moves Ross to second base. That'll bring up Tyson Little, the first baseman. He bats from the left-hand side. Runners at first and second with 1 out. The stretch and the pitch. Fouled off, strike 1. DeMoss more of a deliberate pitcher as he takes his time between pitches. Ball hit into right center field, And it's off of the center fielder's glove as he can't make the running catch. That's going to be a base hit. And so that'll be a base hit and the ball gets back in quickly. Austin Thurman will come to bat with bases loaded and one out. An opportunity to break this game wide open right here. The pitch from DeMoss. Going to be high for a ball. Here's the pitch. Ball low. We've been high, we've been low. Let's get in between there. 2 balls. No strikes. DeMoss checks with Claudius. Gets the signal. The stretch. And here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ball 3 in the dirt. Nice job by Claudius. He's caught every game for Rushville, as has Caleb Surratt for Beardstown. The stretch, and here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Just have one game in store for you today. Strike called. That'll make it a full count. Went from 3-0 to 3-2. Ball's hit on the ground. The runners will be taken off. The pitch. Swing and a miss for the second out and the first strikeout of the ball game for DeMoss. Ashton Guzman, the batter, comes to the plate. Right-handed batter. He'll be the 7th hitter for Beardstown in this top of the first inning. 1-0 score. Ball low. DeMoss back on. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ground ball. Foul. That'll make it a 1-1 count. One ball, 1 strike. To the batter, Guzman. Bases loaded. And 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away from the catcher. Here comes the runner home. And he's safe as the throw is in late and everybody else moves up too. So wild pitch. Scores Ross. That'll make it a 2-0 ball game. Beardstown with the lead. Runners at second, third, 2 outs. And a 2-1 count on the batter, Guzman. The pitch. Ball outside, makes it 3-1. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball 4. That'll load the bases back up for DeWade Gaffney, the second baseman.
Guzman draws the base on balls. 2 outs at the plate. DeWade Gaffney.
Steps in from the right-hand side with bases loaded, 2 outs. Beardstown leading 2-0 here in the top of the first. Ball low, gets away from the catcher. Here comes another run, so a wild pitch. That will score Surratt from third pitch. Everybody else moves up, which will move Little to third base and Guzman down to second. 1 ball, no strikes on the batter, Gaffney. Next pitch, ground ball to past the shortstop, Ruth, and that's going to score a couple for Beardstown. And a base hit and 2 RBIs.
Gaffney with a 2 RBI single. brings to the plate right fielder P.J. Swan.
Which gets up to 5 runs if I can keep up here. 5-0 Beardstown with 2 outs here in the top half of the first. I got 1 run with 1 out. Then they got a second run with 1 out. Now they've got 3 more with 2 outs on the board. Ball gets away from the catcher again. And Gaffney's going to go down to second base. Pitch was a ball. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Showed bunt, didn't give it. And that is a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to the batter, Swan. Rushville coach going out to the mound. With that, we'll take a station break.
Dealing with the auto body shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our...
We'll come back as that meeting was a little bit shorter than we thought. Pitcher DeMoss stays in the ball game. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That's what he needed to talk from the coach. 2 balls and 1 strike to the batter, Swan, P.J. Swan. Next pitch by DeMoss. Hit to the right side. That's a base hit. Right fielder gets it right back in. That's going to hold Gaffney at third base. That's going to be another base hit for Beardstown.
Shortstop Nate Stamball.
Nate Stamball, he'll be the 10th batter. My score sheet's now officially messed up, as we got to use the second inning now. The pitch. He's got a duck out of that one. That's ball 1. Runner at third, 2 outs. Beardstown leading 5-0 here in 11-12 Little League District Baseball. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Base hit, right field. That's going to store in Gaffney. Swan's headed over to third, and Stamball into second with a stand-up double and an RBI.
Stamball with an RBI double brings to the plate.
That'll bring in Gaffney and put Swan over to third and make it a 6-0 ball game. That'll bring up Kellen Brown in this inning. He already had a fielder's choice and stole a base and scored. 6-0, runner at third base, 2 outs. Popped up foul left side, strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball, second baseman. Can't make the play. That's going to be an error on the second baseman. That's going to be the first error. Going to score 2. And he ends up at second base on top of that with the throw. Wish I could give him RBIs on that, but that should have been the 3rd out of the inning. That makes it 8-0 on the Cass Communication scoreboard, which will bring up Carter Ross. He had a base hit and an RBI. Scored on a wild pitch. First pitch to him is a strike. Here's the pitch. Popped up. That's center field. Brady Trone back with a catch for the third out. With that, it looks like 6 runs, or 8 runs. 8 runs on 5 hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. As we head to the bottom half of the first, it's Beardstown 8 and Rushville coming to bat.
Care promise, care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
At All About Dance and More LLC, these are our core values. Perseverance by all studio members to put forth good effort to achieve goals. Innovative creation of original and unique learning environments. Fierce energy and community that builds student happiness, self-esteem, quick learning, and bold relationships. Integrity and investment in quality professional work where trust and high morals are practiced. Commitment to the studio family with loyalty, responsibility, and high expectations to create a lifelong appreciation for the AADM journey.
Are you looking to start a career or just looking for a change? B&N Trucking offers many different driving options, ranging from home every night to home on the weekends. Apply online at bnntrucking.net or call us at 217-289-3555 to see what fits your needs. B&N Trucking, a family-owned local trucking company.
Back with you on the broadcast. First 3 for Rushville, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, is Keaton Ruth, Keaton DeMoss, and Deegan Utter. Already with an 8-0 deficit here as we head to the bottom of the first. First pitch was a strike. Next pitch, ball outside. Makes it a 1-1 count. On the mound is Thurman. Surratt being the battery mate. Here's the pitch. Ball. That'll make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nobody out. Top of the order. Score here, Beardstown 8 and Rushville just coming to bat in the bottom of the first. Ball 3. That'll make it 3-1. Here's the pitch, popped up. That's in foul territory. First baseman makes the catch. That'll be the first out. Bring up Keaton DeMoss, the pitcher.
Pitcher Keaton DeMoss.
Steps in. Thurman on the mound and uses a wind-up. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the wind and the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the wind by Thurman and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Battery for Beardstown, Thurman and Surratt. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 3. And brings up Deegan Utter. We were talking before this got started. Deegan Utter has like...
Next batter after the strikeout, first baseman
at least 2 home runs in this, and 3. Yeah, he had 2 last night. I forgot 3 RBI home run and a 2 RBI home run last night. And there's one in left center field, and it's down for a base hit. I don't know that I'd pitch to him very often. Brings up Brady Trone, and I think Brady Trone's had a home run in this tournament also. He had one on the first night to right field. We had a couple of homers the first night to right field. Wind was blowing from third baseline to right field. First pitch to him is a ball. Next pitch from Thurman. Strike 2. Good frame job by the catcher, Surratt. Next pitch, ball. That makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Thurman working quickly. Strike called. That's going to make it 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss and a strikeout for the 3rd out. No runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top half of the 2nd. It's Beardstown 8 and Rushville nothing.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need some.
We'll be back with the Brown County Public Library. You can still donate to that building project. They're starting to get started on that with their grants and everything. Into the top of the 2nd, Beardstown leading 8-0. First 3 actually on here. That's a ground rule double for the first man up. And that's Caleb Surratt comes in and gets a ground rule double to start things. Tyson Little and Austin Thurman will finish out the Yingling and Nissen top 3. Little at first base again. He pitched last night. Did a good job for Beardstown in the pitching department. They couldn't come through. They lost 6-5 to Brown County. On a Suarez home run to put Brown County up. Beardstown actually ran themselves out of the 5th inning with a runner trying to come home with 2 outs and got tagged out at home. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. That'll make it 2 strikes. Runner at... He's down at second base already. Or he's got a double, excuse me. DeMoss steps back on. 0-2 pitch. Foul territory. The third baseman makes the play. So that'll be the first out. Nice catch over there by Ashcraft. Get in foul territory to make that catch. That'll bring up Austin Thurman, the pitcher. He struck out his first time up.
Pitcher Austin Thurman.
The first pitch, ball inside. Thurman or DeMoss and Claudius, your battery for Rushville. The stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball. That's going to be a fair ball. Throw over to first. Safe. Infield base hit. Moves the runner over to third. Surratt. So it'll be Thurman on first. Surratt on second. One out. And Ashton Guzman up. He got a base on balls and scored his last time up.
Now at the plate, left fielder Ashton Guzman.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball. The 0-1 coming. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Nice job by DeMoss to first. Runner's going to get home in time, though. So that's going to be, I'm going to call that a sacrifice.
Thurman out at first, but scores the run.
That gets Surratt home. That'll make it a 9-0 ball game. And that'll bring up Dwight Gaffney. The other runner goes down to second base. Pitcher didn't check the runner at third. I think if he had, he could have had him. Brings up Gaffney. Gaffney got a base hit and 2 RBIs and scored back in the first inning. Top of the second, Beardstown leading 9-0. First pitch to him is the ball. Thurman pretty deliberate on his pitching time. Ball in the dirt. Runner stays at second base. Nice job by Claudius to block that. 2 balls, no strikes. Gaffney's ready. DeMoss in the stretch. Here's the 2-0. Pop up into center field. That'll be Trone. He makes the catch. Brady Trone with that catch out there. And that'll be the third out. With that, 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the second. It's Beardstown 9 and Rushville nothing.
Where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
We can't do it without you.
This is your library.
Please donate.
Meet me at the library.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready to go to the bottom of the second inning. It's Beardstown 9 and Rushville nothing. Coming to bat, the first 3 for Rushville this inning will be the 5, 6, 7 hitters. So it'll be Maddox Ashcraft, Braden Poffenberger, and Jacob Watkins. Those will be your top 3 in this ball game.
Maddox Ashcraft.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Thurman still on the mound for Beardstown. Thurman and Surratt, the battery. Here's the wind. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul and out of play. That'll make it 1-1.
Please return those foul balls to the snack shack. Thank you.
If you're looking for lunch today, come out and get some pork chops, hamburgers, or hot dogs here at the Little League Diamond. Even if you're not staying for the game, just stop by, support the Little League, buy some sandwiches, take them back home, enjoy your lunch, and you can finish watching the ball game on your TV. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3.
Kraft goes down swinging.
Brings up Braden Poffenberger.
Now to play for Rushville left fielder, Braden Poffenberger.
Bats from the right-hand side. 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Beardstown leading 9-0. Here's the wind. The pitch. Outside for a ball. Thurman pitching today. Here's the wind and the throw. Outside for ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Strike 1. That'll make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the next pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 2-2. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Just almost hit him. The pitch. Strike 3 called. Four strikeouts in the ball game so far for Thurman. That'll bring up the number 7 hitter, Jacob Watkins.
Now to play for Rushville, right fielder Jacob Watkins.
The wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Here's the next pitch. Fouled off, makes it 1-1. One ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Base hit into left field for Watkins. That'll bring up the 8th place hitter, Matt Claudius, the catcher. Steps in from the right side, his first time up today. The pitch from Thurman, outside for a ball. And that's an out. And Dave, I didn't see that. What was first baseman cut the ball? All right. For the 3rd out, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we head to the top of the 3rd, it's Beardstown 9 and Rushville nothing.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773 613-9066.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on, 4-off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
We know we're going to have some substitutions here, but we'll go ahead and come back as we head to the top of the third inning. It's Beardstown 9 and Rushville nothing. Beardstown would like to score some runs and get this above 10 runs so they can shorten the game and not have... Okay, that's fine. Take another quick commercial break. We'll be back.
Culbertson is the heart of the communities we serve. As we introduce our new logo and refreshed brand, we want you to know that we pledge to maintain the highest quality standard of care you expect here at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. We continue to remain committed to our care promise. What is our care promise? Care that proves to our customers that we do our best to meet their needs. Attitudes that demonstrate that we are here to serve our communities. Respect for all who enter our doors. Exceed the expectations of our patient. Culbertson Memorial Hospital in Rushville, empowering your health and healing.
Okay, back. Got substitutions for Beardstown. In the 7 slot's going to be Brody Hardwick. In the 8 spot will be Jonah Beheimer. And Tucker Swan will be in the 9 spot. The first batter up will be Sarles. First pitch to him was a ball. Got a 9-0 score on top of the third here. Beardstown leading. They'd like to get one more run at least here in this inning. Thank you. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball outside. That'll make it 3 balls and no strikes to Sarles. DeMoss steps back on. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Ball 4. Base on balls for Tucker Sarles. That'll bring up the top of the order, which will be Nate Stanball. Nate Stanball had a base on balls and was out on a fielder's choice. And then in the first, he also got a double and an RBI. Well, they're having a discussion with the lineup card, what's going on. Using a special pinch runner for Sarles. Okay. And Guzman's going to do special run.
Special pitch runner, Ashton Guzman for Beardstown out to plate. Number 1, Nate Stanball.
Okay, Nate Stanball, we got that all sorted out for you out there. DeMoss, here's the pitch. Drive into left field. That's going to be caught by Poffenberger out there. And so that'll be the first out of the inning. Bring up Kellen Brown. Kellen Brown, a fielder's choice. Got on with an error by the second baseman. That's all in the first inning. And this will be his third time up to bat. The left-hander steps in, crowds the plate. I'd say he's almost right on the line. Fouls the first pitch off. He's literally toeing the line. Back of the box, toeing the line on the inside part of the plate. So he's crowding the plate. Lays down the bunt. Got some wheels. Base hit. Runner moves to second base. They throw down to second base. He's back in time. So an infield base hit on a bunt by Kellen Brown. Carter Ross is up. He got a base hit. RBI scored on a wild pitch. And then popped up to the center fielder. Batting for the third time here in the third inning. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top half of the third inning. The stretch and the pitch. Popped up into center field. Brady Trone coming in on it. Tagged by the runner at second. Going to third. The third baseman misses the ball. That's going to bring the runner in, Guzman, and into third. That's going to be, let's see. So that's going to be out with the center fielder. That should be the second out, correct? And then Guzman ends up scoring on the errant throw, and Brown goes over to third base. And so with that, we're going to take a quick station break. Is there something going on in the outfield?
The Ray Insurance Agency is an independent insurance agency in Mount Sterling. We offer competitively priced insurance products that fit the needs of you and your family. We specialize in personal, commercial, and agribusiness insurance products. So call me, Brad Cassing, today at 217-773-3851 for a free quote and risk assessment. We are located at 128 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Our phone number is 217-773-3851.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham.
Back with you on the broadcast, it'll be Caleb Surratt up. Caleb Surratt's batted 3 times, base hit, scored on a wild pitch, and doubled and scored. First pitch to him is a strike. Here's the pitch. Foul swing and a miss, strike 2. 10-0, Beardstown over Rushville, top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch, low. If you're wondering about the run rule, we would have to play through 4 innings because Rushville is the home team. And so Rushville will get 2 opportunities to get this under 10 runs. Ball high. That's going to make it a 2-2 count. Got a runner in a pickle at 3rd. Throw home. Got him back and forth. Who's going to win the pickle? It's going to be Beardstown as Utter misses the ball. And so that's going to be another run for Beardstown. Now, folks, if you're at home, they set it up defensively. They set that up perfect. On that pickle, they just did not execute that. They had people in rotating in and out, and that's what you want them to do. Here's the pitch. Strikeout by Surratt. That's the 3rd out. But now before Beardstown gets 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors. Or I'm going to say 1 error because they made an error for that run. And nobody left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 3rd. It's Beardstown 11 and Rushville coming to bat with nothing.
Have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400. Interested in solar for your home? Confused by the information available on the savings and tax credits available? Or if any of the options will work for you? Call Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 and let the Comfort Man take away the confusion and plan the best system for your home or business. They will visit your home or business, evaluate your unique situation, and planning from Scranton Heating and Cooling. Visit them on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, Yingling and Nissen first 3 will be Trone, Ruth, and DeMoss. This will be Tyson Trone, the second baseman. First pitch to him was a ball. Next pitch, outside for a ball. Next pitch. Drive into center field. That's a base hit. And the ball's got back in by Brown. So base hit by Tyson Trone, the 9th place hitter. We'll bring up the top of the order, Keaton Ruth. He fouled out to the first baseman back in the 1st inning.
Brings up the top of the order for Rushville, Keaton Ruth.
The wind and a pitch by Thurman. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to go down to second base. 11-0, Beardstown leading Rushville, an 11 and 12-year-old losers bracket ball game today. Winner of this game plays Brown County tomorrow at 6 p.m. Ball hit in short center field, and nice catch by the stand ball, the shortstop. That'll bring up the second place hitter, Keaton DeMoss, the pitcher. He struck out his first time up.
Brings up number 8, Keaton DeMoss.
The wind and the pitch. Ball. The runner stays as it gets away. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside, makes it ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner stays for ball 3. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Base on balls. That'll put runners at first and second with 1 out. Brings up Deegan Utter. He got a base hit. And I wouldn't be pitching to this man with 2 people on base. I don't care if it loads the bases. Here's the pitch. Ball. Next pitch, ball inside. Thurman winds and pitches. Strike called, makes it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at first and second. Beardstown up 11-0. Rushville knocking at the door. Outside for a ball, ball 3. Batters count right here on 3-1. Here's the pitch, ball high. I didn't want to give him anything close to hit. I would have just sent him to first base. That moves Trone to third, DeMoss to second, and Utter at first. Beardstown calls a timeout, goes out to talk to his pitcher. We'll take us a break.
At Brown County State Bank, our interest is in the students of our community. We think it's important to reward students for their hard work. With our Hoorays for A program, students can earn cash for their savings account. Plus, the students in school will be entered into an annual grand prize contest. Stop in the Brown County State Bank for Hooray for A's rules. Brown County State Bank, 101 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, member FDIC, and equal opportunity lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. The meeting at the mound is done. That brings up Brady Trone. Brady Trone is struck out in this ball game. 1 out, bases loaded for Rushville, and he's hit, and now it's going to be an 11-1 ball game.
Now at the plate, number 27, Brady Burnside.
Burnside up the bat now. I believe that we're going to see substitutions for the next 3 batters, trying to get them in. Burnside up with bases loaded. Ball outside. First pitch, ball. Next pitch, ball. Next pitch is a ball. 3 balls, no strikes to Burnside. Ball 4, walks in another run. Brings in DeMoss. Next player will be Palmer, but the coach is going back out to the mound, so that's going to be it for Thurman as they'll have to change pitchers. We'll take a station break and be back after these messages.
Why you should want to drive for Dot, because Dot is the best company out there. It's hands down.
I feel like the 4-on-4 off schedule is like one of the best schedules to have to work and still have free time.
Dot has given me the opportunity, put it in front of me, and all I had to do was jump on it. Been happy ever since.
It's been a fantastic ride.
Hi, Chad Yingling here with Yingling and Nissen Insurance.
And Mike Yingling, also with Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Tell me about home and auto packages. It looks like we've had some companies with pretty competitive rates here the last few months.
We've done a lot of quotes here in the last few weeks. I've saved anywhere from $600 to even $1,200 off their annual premium. Been doing really well and saving people a lot of money and providing them excellent coverage.
Pretty competitive on the home and auto stuff if people want to quote.
We'd love to take a look at your stuff, give you a quote, and hopefully save you a bunch of money. Give us a call at 217-773-3397.
Brown County is a rural area, a little over 300 square miles. In a small community, you need somewhere where people can come and get access to materials.
The Brown County Public Library, this new library, will be a central space that really links our communities.
This new library is free access for everyone, all people within Brown County.
All right, we get back to you. Change of pitcher. New pitcher for Beardstown. Hardwick on the mound now. Be Hardwick and Surratt for your battery. Palmer up for his at-bat and offers it a bunt. Strike one. Cecil Palmer. Strike one. The pitch, outside for a ball. That'll make it 1-2. And, okay, I missed that, guys. Okay. Runner came in from third, was Etter. Stole home. Drone moved to third. Burnside still at second. Palmer up to bat. His count is 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Makes it 3-2. Runner goes down to second base. The wind and the pitch by Hardwick. Strike called, strike 3.
Palmer down on strikes. It's the second out of the inning.
This will bring up Crozier.
Play number 42, Aiden Crozier.
Aiden Crozier, your batter. with runners at second, third, and 2 outs. The ball game is an 11-3 ball game now in the bottom of the third. Tries to bunt, foul. Next pitch, Hardwick winds. Here's the pitch, outside. That'll make it a 1-1 count. Hardwick steps back on. Everybody's ready now. Here's the pitch. Bunt. Picks it up. McGann drops the ball. That's going to score another run. That's going to be an error on the pitcher. Well, I'm going to call a sacrifice because it was good. He was trying. Well, no, it can't be. It didn't have less than 1 out, so that's going to be an error on the pitcher.
Error brings to the plate catcher Matt Claudius.
And that makes it a 11-4 ball game. First pitch to Claudius is a strike. Had the third out in their hands and tried to make the throw before he got the catch. Fouled off. That's going to make it 2 strikes on Claudius. Here's the wind. In the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 1-2. Runner goes to second. And runners at second and third now for Rushville with 2 outs. 11-4 the score on the Cass Communication scoreboard. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. 9th batter of the inning. And that makes it 3 runs on one.
We get into the 4th. Beardstown leads 11-4.
3 runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on base as we head to the top half of the 4th. Yet it's 11-4 Beardstown.
Napa Know. Hello, Earl Flack, your locally owned McCain Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about July savings. That's right. How about a Napa bucket? Buy a Napa 5-gallon bucket for $5.49. Get 20% off on 3 or more items you can fit in a bucket. Also, Napa full synthetic oil on sale. $4.99 a quart, $22.49 for a 5-quart. Even have the high mileage for those ones starting to put some miles in the car. $3.99 a quart, or $18.99 for conventional oil. Get the good stuff with Napa Know-How.
West Central Bank wishes each of the District All-Star teams good luck. Why not bank where you're more than a number? You're a member of a family. At West Central Bank, we pride ourselves in great customer service, having a friendly, helpful staff, and products to fit your needs. Visit any of our locations in Ashland, Beardstown, Rushville, and Springfield to see how we can help you achieve your financial goals. West Central Bank, banking for your future, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we head to the top half of the 4th. It's Beardstown 11 and Rushville 4. We're in the top half of the 4th. And Rushville got all 4 of their runs in this last inning off of 1 hit. And so with that, we get ready for this top. Beardstown, in order to shore this up, would have to get 3 runs in this inning and hold Rushville to no runs in the next half. Little will start things off, so your first 3 will be Little, Thurman, and Hardwick. All right.
Leading off the inning for Beardstown, number 10, Tyson Little.
Stretch and the pitch. Ball hit into right field. It's over the right fielder's head. Goes to the fence. It's going to be at least 2. They're going to hold him up at second base for a leadoff double.
Brings to the plate number 99, Austin Thurman.
Hardwick still, or I should say, DeMoss still pitching for Rushville. He's up to 65 pitches. They're allowed 85. I'm sure they're going to go with him all the way here till the 85th pitch. Ball. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at second base, nobody out. 11-4 on the scoreboard. Beardstown leading and up to bat. Strike call makes it 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss. 3rd strike. Throw down to first. Out. Runner goes to third. Gets the first out. And runner to Little to third base. That'll bring up Hardwick.
Thurman goes out on strikes. Now at the plate, number 3, Brody Hardwick.
Hardwick, I believe, his last time up got a sacrifice. First pitch to him was a ball. DeMoss back on. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at third base. 1 out. 11-4 the score. Beardstown leading Rushville. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. Runner's going to score on the field. I'm going to call that a sacrifice with 1 out. Hit it to the right side. 4-3. Give him an RBI.
But scores the run. Now at the plate, number 9, Jonah Beheimer.
It's one of the 3 that they'd like to get. Beheimer up. He popped out to center fielder the last time. Here's the pitch. Ball low. Bases are empty. 12-4 the score now. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up foul. That'll make the count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. DeMoss stretches. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. 1-2 on Beheimer. Steps back on. 1-2 pitch ready to come. 2 outs. Pitch. Called strike. Strike 3. The 3rd out. 1 run on 1 hit. No errors. And no one left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 4th. It's Beardstown 12 and Rushville 4.
sharing a big family moment, working hard from home, relaxing with a friend. Welcome to life in the broadband age, where reliable internet has never been more important. Cascom keeps your family connected with consistent speeds up to 1 gig and Plume whole home adaptive Wi-Fi. Make sure your home's ready for life in the broadband age. Call our local service team or visit us online at cascom.com.
At Henry Automotive, they believe in honest, hometown service. They have the latest in technology and tools and are equipped for any job. So, whether it's an oil change, scheduled maintenance, a check engine light, or a major repair, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified mechanics, are standing by to get you back on the road. Henry Automotive, located at 1157 690 East Street, Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road. Drive 1.8 miles and look for the big blue and yellow sign. Call Henry Automotive at 773-9066. Once again, that's Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
After my appointment that day, I just made up my mind that I'm going to have my baby here in Macomb and this hospital, because irrespective of where you're from, who you are, it's just their line of duty to make sure they give care, make you comfortable.
I told about the staff of MDH, they're all good. And you will get all the support you need. This is just the best place for you and your family.
Fourth of July savings are going on now at Sleep.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. A little change. Surratt goes to third, and Stanball comes behind the plate. Ball hit right up the middle as Tyson Trone leads off things and gets a base hit. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Keaton Ruth fouled out in the first and popped out to the shortstop in the third. Hardwick still on the mound. Outside pitch. Gets away from the catcher. There goes Tyson Trone down to second base. Hardwick gets the ball back. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That'll make count 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch. Ball. Makes 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the wind and the pitch. Strike called, 2-2. The wind by Hardwick on the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. Nice job by Stanball, the catcher, to get to that. Makes it a full count. 3-2. Runner at second base, no outs. Strike called, got called looking. That'll bring up Keaton DeMoss.
First out of the inning. Next batter will be number 8, Keaton DeMoss.
DeMoss comes up. He's got a strikeout and a base on ball. So he hasn't put the bat on the ball today. Got 1 out, runner at second base. Ball outside. Next pitch from Hardwick. Ball 2. 2-0. Beardstown was up 11-0, and then it went 11-4. Fouled that one off. That'll make it 2-1. Here's the pitch. Pop, right field. That's over the head, goes to the fence. One run's going to score. Runner into second base with a double, and that's going to be an RBI double for Keaton DeMoss.
Keaton DeMoss with the RBI double. Scores Trone. Next batter, number 23, Tegan Utter.
That'll make it a 12-5 ball game. And Coach Rice going out and going to talk to his players. We'll be back.
Tight. Stay cool this summer with the Breeze lineup of Tempur-Pedic mattresses. $500 off right now. Savings continue at Sleep Tight with up to $400 off of select Stearns & Foster mattresses and up to $200 off of select Sealy Hybrid mattresses. Free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% interest for up to 5 years. So get to the 4th of July sales event at Sleep Tight in Quincy, Jacksonville, or Macomb now.
Sleep tight.
Sleep tight.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car.
That ball's popped up and caught by the center fielder, Brown. I'm sorry I got back late on that. That'll be 2 outs. (12-5). Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike called, makes it 1-1. Brady Trone up the bat. Here's the pitch. 1-1, fouls that one off, makes it 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. Fouled off, 1-2. Makes it 2-2 with the next pitch, ball.
Trone goes down swinging.
And that's a strikeout. That'll end the inning. 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. We'll be back after these messages.
Opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Casting Lumber Company, your do-it-best quality paints dealer, mixes unique paint colors for any project. Bring a sample of your pillows, curtains, or other items, and Castings will scan them into their computer. Mix your unique color of do-it-best quality paint and save the information. Need a special gift? Castings Gift Department has gifts for everyone. Casting Lumber Company, hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store, supporting hometown schools and families for 45 years. Route 99 South, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-2611.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
The Mount Sterling IGA, a small-town grocery store that offers our community the selection, variety, and prices found in larger markets. By maintaining our hometown proud attitude by offering convenience and customer service second to none. Looking for lunch? Check out the deli for daily lunch specials and homemade salads. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, Illinois, a proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. As we get ready for the fifth inning, it's going to be Tucker Sarles, Nate Stanball, and Kellen Brown, your battery, or your first three batters. First pitch to Sarles is a ball. Stretch. Rushville still with DeMoss. He's up to 77 pitches. Here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll make it 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Hit the batter. Nope, hit his bat. That'll make it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That's a ball, makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out, as Sorrells is the first batter of this top of the fifth inning. Here's a stretch in the pitch. Swing and fouled off. That'll keep the count at 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. DeMoss has pitched the whole game so far. He's about 80 pitches. Ground ball back up the middle. Going to be a base hit for Sarles. But a runner at first base brings up Nate Stanball. Now catching for Beardstown. Grounded out, or base on balls, got out on a fielder's choice in the first. And doubled, got an RBI and scored in the first also. In the third, he popped up to the left fielder. Next pitch, high for a ball, gets away from the catcher. And the runner goes down to second base. Sarles is safe down there. And that'll make it 1 ball, no strikes to Nate Stanball. Stanball with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Shortstop goes back, makes the play. That's Ruth for the first out. That'll bring up Kellen Brown. Kellen Brown had a fielder's choice, stole a base and scored, and got on with an error and was stranded in the first inning. In the third, he got a base hit and scored. And going to have a change of pitchers. So, with that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back.
for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Foods cares about you.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying.
It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome to another broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Today's broadcast is brought to you by B&N Trucking, Sleep Tight, Mowen Auto Body, L. Grady Realty and the Grady Agency, Cass Communications, Larry Dunn Accounting, Dot Foods and Dot Transportation, First National Bank of Griggsville, Blessing Health Systems, your Mount Sterling YMCA, West Central Bank, Sarah D. Culbertson Memorial Hospital, the Ray Insurance Agency, Mount Sterling Savings, McDonough District.
I want to thank all of our sponsors. New pitcher for Rushville, we'll get the rest of the changes for you later, is going to be Brady Trone. Trone up and facing Brown. Kellen Brown. Runner on second base, one out. First pitch to him. Second pitch, fouled off. Makes it 2 strikes. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball high. That'll make it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The stretch. And here's the pitch from Trone. Slap, foul. Going to keep it 1-2. Nope, I guess that was a strike. One ball, 2 strikes. The stretch by Trone. Here's the pitch. Ball. Three balls, 2 strikes. I guess that other pitch had to have been a ball. Full count to the batter with 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball goes back to the screen. The runner's going to go to third. Now it's full count. I got messed up on my count someplace. Fouled off. We'll keep it. Nope, swing and a miss. Sorry. That's a strikeout. 2 outs. Runner at third. Brings up Carter Ross. Carter Ross got a base hit and an RBI in the first and popped up to center in the first, and in the third popped up to center. Pitch, popped up again, right side. Play is made by Utter. So, no runs on one hit, no errors, and one left on base as we head to the bottom half of the fifth. It's Beardstown 12 and Rushville 5. We'll be back.
Hospital, all about dance and more. Main Street Repair, Brown County State Bank, the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling, KLC Inc., Henry Automotive, Yingling and Nissen Agency, Hendricker Funeral Home, Gassing Lumber Company, St. Mary's School, Heather's Tumble and Tap, Farmer State Bank and Trust Company, A Rustic Garden. Now it's time for the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. On behalf of our entire family, we wish the best of luck to all the Hornet teams this season. Jamie and I have always been so proud of the athletic programs in the Brown County School District, which was such an important part of our own children's formative years. We are honored and humbled to have served so many families in Brown County and pledge to continue the tradition of assisting families with the dignity and compassion our community deserves. Thank you, and go Hornets!
Working for Dot Foods in our warehouse is the best job I've ever had.
This is a company that you want to work for.
Probably you hear this a lot, work-life balance. We get that at Dot.
Dot has a lot of opportunity.
Dot is family.
And I love it. Dot Food cares about you.
Back with you on the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Ashcraft, the batter. We've got a 12-5 ball game here, bottom half of the fifth inning. Looks like we're going to play full 6 innings of ball today. It looked like it was going to be shorter earlier, as it was an 11-0 ball game. They went 11-1, 11-2, 11-4, 11-5. Looking Hardwick is still the pitcher for Beardstown. Hardwick and Stanbaugh, your battery. Now they've put Surratt at third base. Wanted to make sure he didn't catch in that 4th inning so that he'd be available possibly to pitch. It would be my guess. Popped up foul, out of play. That makes it 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Strike called, missed by the catcher, but he didn't throw down to first. Out.
Next batter, number 36, Cecil Palmer.
Palmer comes in from the left-hand side. Palmer, his last time up, got on by, let's see, strikeout. He struck out his last time up. Showed bunt, got it pulled back, ball. The pitch, shows bunt again, lays it down. Shortstop's going to pick it up. It's going to be too late as he had that beat out. The third baseman or the pitcher needed to take that ball. That's going to be an infield hit. That'll bring up Crozier. Nope, Watkins. Watkins re-enter. Watkins back into bat. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. Here's the wind and the pitch. Base hit into left field, and that'll make it runners at first and second. 2 base hits in a row. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right side. It's in the right fielder coming in. He can't get to it. That's going to be a base hit. Can't get into second base in time. Runner's going to score on the throw to second, and so that's going to be a base hit and an RBI for Claudius. He ends up at first. Second is Watkins, and scoring from third is Palmer. That's going to make it a 12-6 ball game. Here's the pitch. Ball right side, goes to second base, gets the out there on the 3-6 out on a fielder's choice. So that'll put runners at first and third. And that's the second out of the inning. Top of the order, Keaton Ruth up to bat. Keaton Ruth is 0 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch. The first pitch was a ball. Hardwick looks in. Here's the wind and the throw. Ball high. That'll make it 2 balls, no strikes. Ball or strike on the outside corner makes it 2-1. Ball high, gonna make it a 3-1. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball 4, going to be a base on balls, going to load the bases up. First pitch to DeMoss is a ball. He is 1 for 2 on the day, got an RBI last time up. Ball high. It's going to be ball 2. "12-6 ball game between Beardstown and Rushville. Little League 11 and 12-year-old district loser bracket. The winner of this plays Brown County. Base hit down the left field line is going to score at least 1. And got an RBI base hit. Leaves it bases loaded here. And that's 2 RBIs on the day for DeMoss. And will score Watkins from third. And make it a 12-7 ball game as Rushville creeps back into this. And we'll have a change of pitchers and we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back after these messages.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
St. Mary's School offers an excellent education, special activities, affordable tuition, and after-school care in a loving, faith-based family atmosphere. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, are one-on-one, which means each student has their own iPad. If 5 or more students commit to attend St. Mary's School from Rushville and or Beardstown, St. Mary's can provide free transportation to and from school. It's not too late to register. Call Melissa at 217-773-2825 to schedule a tour today.
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. First pitch to Utter is a strike. Bases loaded. Dangerous batter up there with bases loaded. He's got 3 home runs in this tournament. Last night had Utter said hold up as the ball gets away from the catcher, makes it 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Had 5 RBIs in the game last night against Macomb. 2 of them, all those RBIs on a 3-run homer and a 2-run homer. Fouls the next pitch off, makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss and a strikeout. Utter frustrated with himself for the 3rd out. They get 2 more runs in that inning for a total of 7 on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, no errors, and 3 left on base as we head to the top of the 6th. It's Beardstown 12 and Rushville 7. We'll be back.
Napa know-how. Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store in Mount Sterling, Illinois. Let's talk about $20. $20 is $20. A $20 rebate when you buy a Napa AAA or Legend Premium battery. Also a $20 rebate if you buy a Napa oil, air, or cabin air filter, any select numbers you want. Napa Seafoam on sale for $8.49. Napa oil on sale, full synthetic, high mileage, Napa chemicals. Get the good stuff at Napa know-how, and thank you for your business.
You.
Chad Yingling here with Yingling Nissen Insurance. We have over 40 years of experience in the insurance business. So we want to make sure that you are well protected. So that means making sure you have the best coverage possible to protect you financially. We do all kinds of insurance, personal, farm, commercial, governmental, you name it, we can insure it. So check us out, www.ynagency.com, or give us a call, 217-773-3397.
All right, as we head to the top of the sixth, this will be the last inning of play, unless there's a tie. Of course, we thought this was going to be a shorter game, and it's turned into a 12-7 game. So Caleb Surratt, Tyson Little, and Austin Thurman are your Yingling and Nissen top three. First pitch from Trone is a strike to Surratt. Here's the stretch and the pitch by Trone. Swing and a miss. That'll make it strike two. Trone stretches. Here's the pitch. Strike three called as he got called looking. Brings up Tyson Little. Tyson Little is 2 for 3 on the day. Scored a couple of runs. Bats from the left-hand side. Here's the first pitch to him. Base hit into left field. That'll make him 3 for 4 on the day with an infield single, or a single to left field. Austin Thurman will be the next batter. He's 1 for 3 on the day, got 2 strikeouts, and got stranded on the one base hit that he had. Ball gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to go down to second base. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the first baseman, Utter. He makes the play, and the runner goes to third. Sacrifice. Brings up Guzman. Here's the pitch. Ball. Stretch. And the pitch. Ball. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes. Runner at third base. 12-7 the score. And we've got 2 outs. Stretch by Trone. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Going to be ball 3. The stretch. And here's the pitch. Strike called. That'll be a 3-1 count. Guzman steps back in. Trone steps on the rubber. Looks in. Pitches from the stretch position. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 3-2. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Ball gets away. Base on balls. Runner stays at third base. Let's see which one's coming up here. Gaffney going to be the batter. Gaffney on the day, the one at bat that he had, I believe, was a single, 2 RBIs. Runner goes down to second, make it second and third. Here's the pitch. How to make it 1 ball, 1 strike to the batter Gaffney. Trone checks the runners, stretches. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. How to make it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners at second and third. 12-7 the score. Top of the 6th inning. Beardstown and Rushville, 11 and 12-year-old Little League Baseball is what you're listening and watching. Here's the pitch. Ball high. Runner comes home. Safe. Runner comes in on wild pitch. Making it 13-7. The other runner goes over. Gaffney goes over, or Guzman goes to third. Gaffney still up with a 3-1 count. The stretch. And here's the pitch. Strike call. You got to make it a 3-2 count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Catcher can't get to it. He didn't see it till the last minute. Tough job there for Tyson Trone. Still 3-2, 2 outs, runner at third. The stretch by Trone. And here's the pitch. Strike 3 called. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the bottom half of the 6th. It's Beardstown 13 and Rushville 7. We'll be back.
When it comes to handling your taxes, ever feel a bit taxed? If so, why not give yourself some well-deserved tax relief and visit Larry Dunn Accounting. Larry and his staff have been helping clients with tax return preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultation since 1980. Put their experience to work for you today. After almost 5 decades in business, their #1 priority remains building long-term relationships. Larry Dunn Accounting, 443 East Main Street in Mount Sterling, or call 217-773-3400.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products.
Sorry, folks, didn't get back to you. Was reading a text from Nick Crowe that says Macomb defeated Beardstown in 9 and 10, so 12-2. And so with that, looks like Macomb will be playing Brown County tomorrow for the championship over there. Right now, it looks like it could be a rematch of Beardstown and Brown County tomorrow here in 11 and 12s. Strike called. That's going to make it a 1-2 count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Beardstown needs 3 outs to finish up this ball game. Early on, it looked like they were going to walk to victory, and it's been a little tougher than that since then. They were up 11-0, then 11-1, 11-2, 11-4, 11-5, 6, and 7. Rushville's pecked away at that lead. Strike called for a 3rd strike on the batter, Trone. That was Brady Trone, first out. Let's bring up Burnside. Nope, excuse me, Ashcraft. We got re-entered the last time. I'm sorry, he batted the last time. First pitch, strike 1. Strike called, 2. 2 strikes. Surratt on the mound, his 2nd inning of work. Sandball behind the plate. Here's the pitch. Ooh, close. 1 ball, 2 strikes. A wind by Surratt. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball right back to him. Throws over to first. To Little for the out. 1-3 for the 2nd out. Now Beardstown's one out away from winning this contest. And Palmer will come up and bat from the left-hand side. Palmer got a base hit his last time up. Showed bunt, pulled back, ball. The wind and the pitch. Ball. Two balls, no strikes to the batter Palmer. Here's the 3rd pitch. Ball 3. And a walk by Palmer. Here's the wind and the pitch. The batter is Watkins. First pitch to him, a strike. Here's the pitch. Bunt up in the air. Surratt's had his hat in his hand and couldn't make the play. I don't even know how to score that. I guess I'm going to give a base hit. Runners at first and second with 2 outs. Brings up Matt Claudius. Bats from the right-hand side. Claudius on the day. Looks like is 1 for 3. Popped up foul. 0-1. We'll have the post-game show for you. That'll be the Mount Sterling IGA post-game show. The pitch popped up. Foul. Got to be 0-2. Post-game show brought to you by your Mount Sterling IGA. Great place for lunch. Check out their daily deli specials. Mount Sterling IGA, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throws over to first. Out. 1-3. Mount Sterling IGA, your post-game show brought to you by, let's see, no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. And so this is what your Mount Sterling IGA stats look like. On the Rushville side, they end the game with 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 10 left on base. On the Beardstown side, 13 runs, 11 hits, 1 error, and 4 left on base. And your players of the ball game brought to you by KLC Inc. and Casting Lumber Company. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it. Call them at 217-773-9090, 509 Pittsfield Road. Casting Lumber Company, your hometown family-owned lumber and hardware store. Been around for over 45 years. Route 99 South Mount Sterling. Call 773-2611. That's KLC Inc. and Casting Lumber Company. And so with that, on the Beardstown side of things, it looks to me like a lot of people scored and a lot of people contributed in this contest. I'm going to say Thurman pitched a good part of the most of the game, so I'm going to give him the defensive player of the ball game. Offensively, I'm going to give it to, actually, I'm just going to give it to the whole team because everybody contributed today. So with that, thanks for listening. We'll have a broadcast for you tomorrow. I think they've moved the game back tomorrow. It'll be 8 o'clock for the championship game. We'll have that broadcast for you. Thank you, and God bless.